It's time for the Mount Vernon Rams from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Red Lake College, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, Monken Toyota, Country Financial agent Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Pam Kirkpatrick, your Mount Vernon Culvers, Mount Vernon Allstate agent Paul Shields, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Landers Collision Center, Bean Insurance, R&J Tactical Laser Tag, People's National Bank, RP Lumber, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
An unusual Saturday night matchup for the Mount Vernon Rams tonight. Here as they return home to Stanley A. Shagnon Gymnasium for the Lockport Porters. The Rams fell on the road last night to the Centralia Orphans. Don't worry, we'll tell you all about it coming up here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Hello, friends. I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans is on assignment tonight. We had a special guest lined up. Unfortunately, that's not going to come to fruition here on this Saturday evening. Jeff Crow is taking care of the video angles for WMIXsports.com and the Section618.com app here tonight. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio, taking care of business at the Powerhouse. The Mount Vernon Rams are 4-3. They dropped to 1-1 in South 7 play last night. Meanwhile, the Lockport Porters, they come in out of the Southwest Suburban Conference. We'll talk more about that, of course, when we get to the Lockport segment of the show. They come in 7-0. They got a nice win last night, I believe, in conference play. And, of course, we will talk about all of that coming up here a little bit later on. How did the Rams fare last night? They lost to the Centralia Orphans. That's coming up next here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. They are ICAR Gold Class certified, which means they are the best in the business. Find out more at LandersAuto.com and read actual customer reviews. LandersAuto.com. Call 1-888-LANDERS the next time you need them. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a quick break, come back, get you set with more info, more 411 here on the 7-0 Lockport Porters. Stay tuned, 94.1 FM in the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Back after this.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Got family and friends coming over for the holidays and want to get them out of the house to do something different, something fun? Take them to R&J Tactical Laser Tag in the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon. Book your party now and have some fun with the fam in the climate-controlled R&J Tactical Laser Tag facility. Play some video games, some pinball, and enjoy the laser tag with the ones you love, or at least pretend to. And if you're looking for a stocking stuffer, gift certificates are the way to go at R&J Tactical Laser Tag in the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section 618 app tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams ready themselves for the Lockport Porters. So glad you could be with us tonight. A rare Saturday night home game here for the Mount Vernon Rams. And, of course, they'll have another home game Friday night against the Althoff Crusaders. We hope you'll join us for that as well. Our usual video, our previous program is back up on the screen tonight. We had such a breakthrough last Saturday when the Rams fell to the Belleville East Lancers. We had instant replay. We had a new scoreboard on screen. Unfortunately, that was a completely different program, and your boy Hugo has forgotten how to work it. So we'll work on getting that back into the formula before the holidays for sure. But the Lockport Porters come in again undefeated on the year, 53-42 winners last night against Lincoln Way East, if memory serves correctly. And, of course, this is a team that's 7-0. They won their Thanksgiving tournament. Have to forgive me, not quite sure where it was hosted. I know it was actually the WJOL Thanksgiving Classic, which is a radio station on 1340 AM up in Joliet. They won that with a perfect record, and since then they have been nonstop dubs. 7-0 now coming in here against the Mount Vernon Rams. It's been a heck of a calendar year in terms of athleticism for the Porters. They took third place in Class 3A soccer this previous spring, and just recently they won their third state title in school history in Class 8A football, beating Maine South, a team that they had previously beaten, I believe, for their second state title about 15 years ago. So for the Porters coming in, obviously a lot of athletic success here in the calendar year, and they look to continue. They have a couple of games left, one including here tonight. Again, there was no JV, so we can't report the JV score. They go to the Plainfield East Holiday Tournament for the holidays, and they have a couple of games before they go into that holiday tournament. Everything in the Southwest Suburban Conference, I mean, it's literally in the Southwest suburbs. A lot of the schools you may be familiar with: Bolingbrook, Bradley Bourbonnais, Lincoln Way East, Lincoln Way Central, Lincoln Way West, Sandburg, Andrew. I know I'm going to forget somebody, but one that may resonate more with Rams fans is Homewood Flossmoor, that went to the Centralia Holiday Tournament for so many years. In fact, last time I think the Rams played the Vikings of Homewood Flossmoor, they lost 50-48 in the opening round of the 1996 Centralia Holiday Tournament, ultimately claiming a consolation crown, if memory serves correctly, against the Salem Wildcats. So there you go, a little bit of history there and how that all sort of ties together between these Lockport Porters and the Mount Vernon Rams. We need to take a break on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We need to talk about last night, the Mount Vernon Rams' tough road loss against the Centralia Orphans up at Trout Arena. We had it here. No video streaming, unfortunately, due to the blackout regs up at CHS, but we'll tell you all about it in a brief recap when we come back. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Fuel up your exciting career with a full ride to Rend Lake College. You heard that right. Rend Lake is waiving tuition, books, and fees for one lucky student. Go to college for free. Choose from more than 100 degrees and certificates. To enter, head to rlc.edu. Contest open to new students. Don't wait. Entry is open for a limited time. Enter to win at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon.
We know that life is busy, and managing your finances can sometimes get overwhelming when life gets in the way. At People's National Bank, we make banking easy. Our mobile banking app lets you manage your finances all from your smartphone. You can easily deposit checks, pay your bills, pay your friends with person-to-person payment, plus more, no matter where you are. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Congratulations to Crab Orchard's Colton Throgmorton, the next Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. The junior averaged 18 points a game to take home MVP honors from the Country Financial Turkey Tournament at Alvarado. That included a career-high 28 to go with 9 rebounds in the championship game. Each week, vote for a new Player of the Week. Look for more on Colton on section618.com. Player of the Week is also brought to you by John A. Logan College, Graphics Galore in Marion, Our House in Heron, and Withers Broadcasting.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight on the Section618.com app as the Mount Vernon Rams welcome the Lockport Porters from Chicagoland. 7-0 on the year. They'll be in their away maroons with white trim, while the Mount Vernon Rams, the home team on the scoreboard tonight, their home whites, they have orange and black trim here this evening. Tough loss on the road last night in Centralia, 52-38 the final score. N.J. Benson fouled out in the fourth quarter with 19 points. That is going to be the featured player. That's the one the Lockport Porters I saw on Twitter earlier, of course, very graciously following us. We appreciate that. Obviously, figuring him to be an all-state matchup tonight. However, we'll get into your Munkin Toyota keys to the game here in just a moment. But first, last night for the Rams, things kind of started off on an even keel in the first half, 25-23 after 2. But in the third quarter, the Orphans started to pull away a little bit and then started to really get themselves at the foul line in the fourth quarter. And so, really, for the Rams, they shot 64% from the inside. It was the outside that was their Achilles heel, shooting just 20% from three-point land last night. made them 13 of 37 from the floor for 35%. The Orphans didn't necessarily shoot any better. They, too, were decent from the inside at 59%. They were 5 of 22 from the outside for 22%. 18 of 44 from the floor. What's really going to set this one apart from last night, the Rams out-rebounded the Orphans 27 to 15. You're going to be like, Hugo, what are you talking about? How did they lose? Unfortunately, it was the turnover disparity, 19 to 5 last night for the Rams against the Orphans. They did get some early secondary scoring from Deshaun King in the first quarter. He had 6, finished with 8. Jackson Swan had his usual stat stuffer game, of course, finished with 7 points, but did all those intangible things on the floor to help the Rams. Unfortunately, just could not get that dub on the road last night against the Centralia Orphans. And in all reality, it's not going to get any easier the rest of the way. Of course, they're 4-3 now. Probably coming in on their home floor, maybe even money, maybe a pick 'em on the money line here tonight between these two teams. But you start to look at the Southwest Suburban Conference, not necessarily a huge basketball power by any means. You look at a 4A team playing a 3A team. We'll just have to see what happens here this evening. We owe you keys to the game. They're sponsored by Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, committed to finding the perfect vehicle for you. It's really easy. Just log on to their website, select Find My Car. There's a form that you'll fill out, and they will continue to look for your vehicle for as long as you let them. Another reason why Munkin's the one, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. So really for the Rams, again, maybe coming in as the underdog tonight, maybe to pick them on the money line like I told you. But for this one here tonight for the Rams, again, we go back to the keys from last night. That's going to be finding some secondary scoring. It's going to be taking care of the basketball and avoiding unnecessary turnovers, which we all know. Turnovers are unnecessary. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. But also on top of that, they did what they needed to do rebounding-wise. They were able to rebound without much issue last night. They did out-rebound the Orphans, so we'll see how that all plays out tonight. Quinn McClure will be coaching the team tonight, of course. Tim Holloway unable to be here. So we'll see how that all factors into the equation as well, as we're about to get started in about 6 minutes here from Shagnon Gymnasium. I'm Chris Hugo with you on 94.1 FM, worldwide on the Section618.com app. And yes, I meant it when I said Lockport, the 8A football champions, beating Maine South just a couple of weeks ago. Again, a school with about 3,000 to 3,700 students. You're not going to have a ton of crossover necessarily between your athletic programs. From what I could find, examining the roster, I did see one player from the football team, Ethan Gallagher, who had 6 solo tackles in the win. So he is listed on this roster, the only football player that I could find. And again, you'll have to forgive me. I did that very quickly late last night. The Rams and the Lockport Porters here from Shagnon Gymnasium. Thankful for all of you watching us online at WMIXsports.com and the Section618.com app. And we're also grateful to have those of you who have been with us for 70 years on 94.1 FM. Now 75 years old, of course, this year in 2021. It's Mount Vernon Rams basketball. It is driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Shop all of their vehicles online at holzhauers.com. See why they are the #1 volume dealer in all of Southern Illinois. And, of course, this pregame show presented by Landers Collision Centers, where finding the right collision repair facility may seem like a tough choice. We promise you it's not. See why Landers is the only choice, and read actual customer reviews at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Quick, slight, brief commentary here. Of course, we did not have a lot of scores to report last night on our Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Thus, you did not see a ton of scores from last night on Section618.com. That was because most of the ADs in the region, they all got together and they decided to cancel and or postpone most of the games last night due to the threat of the incoming severe weather. The severe weather for this area thankfully never came. Many criticized a lot of the ADs and upper-level administration that made these decisions. However, they are not at fault. They did what they needed to do in this era where you have to keep everybody's safety in your best interest. And, of course, you never know what could happen if a school bus is out on the road late at night and a severe thunderstorm that turns tornadic comes through. It's unbelievable that I'm having this conversation with you right now, but so many have been critical of the decisions made. Mount Vernon and Centralia did go ahead and play, and that's okay. Nothing happened. Nobody's the worse for it. However, many ADs are under fire today because in looking back, there is really nothing to do here in Southern Illinois. That's not so much the case for our brethren in southeast Missouri, western Kentucky, and even just north of here. Tornadic, and you look at the Metro East as well in Edwardsville. Tornadic activity did occur. Lives were lost, and many ADs in those areas also canceled games. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Every single one of those athletic directors that canceled a game last night, I'm pretty sure they slept just fine. Pre-game show presented by Landers Collision Centers. iCar Gold Class certified is what they are at your Landers Towing and Collision Centers. That means they are certified technicians. They have what it takes to correctly diagnose the issue and get it fixed right the first time. Landers repairs all autos, semis, RVs, and motorhomes because, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. About a minute before the anthem here in Shagnon Gymnasium, as we have given you already your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Speaking of which, peace of mind, that comes standard at Munkin Toyota with the Toyota Care Plan. You're covered with maintenance and roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Find out more at munkintoyota.com. See if they short clock us here. I certainly doubt it. Great clock crew here in Shagnon tonight. Was able to speak to Carrie Hammond, who operates the clock here. I was able to speak to her last night. Good to catch up with Carrie. Former, retired, if you will, still very young. I don't mean anything like that, but I was able to talk to her last night, catch up. Our longtime ATC here at Mount Vernon, and it was just good to catch up with her last night. We'll take a break here on your Landers Collision Centers pregame show. Come back, get you set with the starting lineups. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Needing a new vehicle and looking for a hassle-free environment? Shop with Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Family-owned since 1967. Munkin treats you like their own with transparency pricing and excellent service. They enjoy their job and helping you make a big life decision. Conveniently located on Highway 15. Stop by or visit MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
From our family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Is anyone else looking to get back to normal? Do we even know what normal is anymore? This is your good neighbor State Farm agent Tony Wilt, and getting you back to normal is what we help people do every day. No one chooses to have a claim, but when they occur, it helps to have an agent to lean on. And when that agent has the #1 insurance writer in the country backing them, you can be assured your family will be taken care of. If you do not have State Farm and want an agent to be there for you, I'd invite you to give us a call or find us online at TonyWilt.com.
Hi everyone, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. We want to thank all of you, our new and loyal customers this holiday season. We hope to bring you the same great service into the coming new year. Whether a large sheet of ice flew from a semi and struck your brand new truck roof, or Grandma Helen, known for her lead foot, slides into you at Mach 1 speeds, you can count on Landers to be there for you. That's why we're known for our 24-hour towing and professional collision services to get you back on the road fast. And now you can take advantage of texting us if you're in a bind. Just reach out to us at our website, landersauto.com, and start a message. With 3 locations to serve you in Mount Vernon and Salem, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers, wishing you a safe and happy holiday season.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back. Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Chris Hugo with you on 94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app with streaming video tonight. Here is the 4-3 Rams. Try to get a home win tonight against the 7-0 Lockport Porters. As we owe you the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the visitors on the scoreboard. They wear maroon. Number 1, Julius Smith. Number 2, Dominic Krapia. Number 3, Alex Vasilakis. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not great with Greek pronunciations. Anthony Munson wears number 11, and Nico Vasilakis wears number 21. For the Mount Vernon Rams, Colin McClure wears number 1, Cooper Himby number 2. Jackson Swan will start wearing number 24 and number 35, N.J. Benson. Last but certainly not least is number 55, Deshaunte King. Rams in their home whites. Lockport in their away maroon. Sorry, I thought I had a text come in. I did. No JV game tonight, of course, just for whatever reason yesterday. Mount Vernon was informed that, to my knowledge, this is how it played out, that Lockport would not be bringing their JV team. It's a long drive, in case you don't know where Lockport is. It's a southwestern suburb of Chicago. And so I think both teams just happy to have a game tonight. The Rams did try to find a JV opponent, but unable to come up with one in a 24-hour period. Quinn McClure taking the reins tonight as head coach. A one-game assignment, as the Rams will have Althoff on Friday night here at home. We'll have video for you here as well, as the Rams will rely on N.J. Benson to gobble up the jump ball. It'll be Vasilakis for the Porters. This is Nico. Nicholas, really, but I saw on Twitter they call him Nico. Left to right for the Porters, right to left for the Rams. Benson will tip the basketball into the backcourt for Colin McClure. We are underway in the King City. The Rams and the Porters, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nash Vegas. That's Nashville, Illinois, for those of you keeping track. Easy find underneath Swan. However, Swan off the right block is going to be blocked, and the rebound to go the other way here for the Porters. They look for the bounce pass near the right elbow. Vasilakis in the lane, looking for underneath. Julius Smith tried for the reverse layup, couldn't come up with it. We're still scoreless as the Rams get the defensive board on the Benson block. 7:25 mark of the first. Off of the far sideline, McClure will skip a pass to the near wing for Hemby. Off the left arc, Swan will feed Benson inside, works his defender. Simple little move to the hoop, little finger roll for Benson. It's 2-0 Rams on top here in the early going. The Rams jump out to the early lead, and I mean early. We're a minute into this one. 2-zip Rams. Off the right wing, Alex Vasilakis. Right-hand dribble to Nico. And now Julius Smith will reset it up top to Alex Vasilakis. Nico between the legs, pulls up from the free throw line. Jumper's good. Ties it up. All tied up at 2 here. 6:45 mark of this first quarter. Hemby across the timeline to the right wing for King. Underneath, all alone. Swan high off the glass, can't finish. The rebound to go the other way as the Porters out rebounding the Rams 2-1 here at the first minute 30 of this one. Streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. Read up on their more than 100 degree and certificate programs. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. Vasilakis in the paint. This is Nico. Going to have it tipped away. The Porters turn it over. Benson into the front court. Behind the back. Lays it in. Lays it in. Everybody was expecting a slam. It didn't happen. The Rams take a 4-2 lead 2 minutes into the first quarter. It was going to be a break. Nice spin behind the back. Thought he was going to jam it home. He did not. Off of the right wing. Munson wants a three. It's good. And just like that, the Porters are on top 5-4. Munson knocks down the triple on his first touch. And at 5:49 to go in the first, the Rams are down 1. Looked like a little 1-2-2 maybe to start here at full court at least for the Porters. Off to the right wing. Right-hand dribble now for Hemby. Going to back it up to the sideline and now goes to King. He'll skip a pass to McClure. Does he have the answer? No, it's off the back of the iron. Rebound will go to the Porters. 5-4 the score. Porters on top. Maroon-clad, white trim. Krapia with the basketball to Nico Vasilakis. Out to Alex for a three left wing. It's no good. Rebound to the Rams. Hemby in the backcourt, races across the timeline, gets into the front court, throws off right sideline. No look pass in the paint is going to be lost. It'll be recovered by Swan to McClure. He feeds the high post. Benson backdoor to King. Waits for the defender to clear, misses. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. A team rebound for Mount Vernon here. 5:01 mark of the first quarter. 5-4 deficit as they'll come out of a box set on the baseline inbound left of the hoop. 5:01 mark of the first. It's 5-4. Porters on top. Hemby off the right wing inbound with a left-hand dribble around a screen. Throws to a corner. There's DeShante to the back door for Jackson Swan. He gets his first points of the night. It's 6-5. 4:50 mark of the first. For the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Rams. Alex Vasilakis to the basket. Left that one long. High off the glass. Into the front court, the Rams off the defensive board. Hemby off the deep right wing, 4:32 mark of the first, 6-5 score. Deep left wing now, it'll be to McClure. Off of the arc now, Swan. Back to McClure on the volleyball line to the right wing, Hemby. Looks in, nothing there. Goes into the corner for, King to McClure. Three on the way is good. King found Colin McClure on the left wing, and he knocks down the three. Rams lead it 9-5 here in Shagnon midway through the first quarter. Nico Vasilakis with the basketball. Steps back to the arc. Now over to the right side, Julius Smith. Himby got a hand in there. Vasilakis off the left wing. It's a bounce pass to the top to draw out Nico. Maybe isolate somebody underneath. Nope, maybe the shooter on the left wing. That's Vasilakis. Back to Vasilakis. Alex to Nico. He'll try a three. Good. Probably not the shot you want him to take if you're the coach, but you're glad if it goes in. It's a 1-point game. 9-8. Porter's back within a single point. 3:38 mark of the first. Rams off the inbound, finally into the front court. Himby on the right side, left-hand dribble near the top of the key. Bounces one to McClure. 3:30 mark of the first. 9-8 Rams. They're up one. Into the corner, it's Kings. No-look skip. McClure thought about the three. Instead dribbles into a 15-footer. It's good. Long range and mid-range working for C-Mac tonight. 3:16 mark of the first quarter. Alex Vasilakis with the basketball in the front court. Now between the circles, that'll be Munson. Crappia coming around from the top. Thought about an 18-footer. Almost lost the basketball. Saves it to Vasilakis. Now to the outside. Oh, Smith going to glide to the basket. Gets a left-hand layup. What a move. 11-10 the score. Rams into the front court now with the basketball. Don't forget the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Explore a multitude of their vehicles at holzhauers.com. McClure explores a three. Another one for Colin. 14-10 the score. Rams up 4. That's 8 in the quarter for McClure. 2:33 mark of the first. Nico Vasilakis for a three up top. Glances off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound to the Rams. 2:24 mark of the opening quarter. Bean Insurance is providing solutions with a unique experience and knowledge. Get a quote today at beaninsurance.net. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Off the left side. Going to be stolen away. Good tip there by Munson into the front court. High off the glass. Layup's no good. Put back coming. Smith is fouled. Anthony Munson had a decent look. It'll be the first offensive rebound tonight for the Porters. And now they'll go to the line to shoot a pair. This will be Julius Smith, who has just 2 so far tonight. N.J. Benson, our Josh Finley County Financial Ram of the Week, announced yesterday. He averaged a double-double in a couple of wins a week ago. Contact Josh Finley at County Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Back to a 3-point game. Smith makes the first. There he is. The football state champ, Ethan Gallagher, checks in with, again, 6 solo tackles in that state title game against Maine South. Munson at the line, shooting the back end of 2 and misses. Rebound to the Rams. Meanwhile, Brock Holloway checked in for the Rams, as did Devontae Nesbitt. So it is McClure, Nesbitt, Holloway, Swan, and Benson. Speaking of which, NJ at the left elbow. Jump stop in the paint. What's going to be the call? Jason Rhodes says a block. Not in the act of shooting, but your officials for this evening's contest are Jason Rhodes, Nolan Beggs, and Jeff Tarleton. Mark Leahy was able to get me that information. I certainly appreciate it, Mark. Glad to see him out and about and back at it this year. Minute 56 mark of the first. 14-11 score. Rams by 3. Nesbitt off of the inbound from Swan. Deep left wing. Will back it up with a right-hand dribble. McClure thought about a deep bomb. Instead goes to the top for Nesbitt with a minute 49 to play in the first. Holloway off of the right wing. Looks around, bounces a pass to Nesbitt, volleyball line, down to the left side for McClure. Looking around, left arc. Swan skips one to Nesbitt off the right side, beats his defender, leaves one high in the air. It's no good. Put back slam! Out of nowhere, N.J. Benson. Wow. Flushed that offensive rebound and gets a couple of points for his trouble. N.J. has 6 in the quarter. Nesbitt had a great look. Benson had a better one. 16-11, Rams by 5. Off of the left arc. Kari Carpenter also checked in a moment ago. Now Gallagher off a curl. He's going to go diagonal cut. Missed that one. Backdoor put back, not there either. Now NJ gets the rebound into the front court. NJ gets past the defender. Still has it. It's going to lean into everybody off a triple team, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Woo-wee. Got a little dicey there for a moment. 16-11 score. About a minute to play here in the first quarter. We'll look for scores in a moment. Lady Rams lost today. We'll tell you about that in a moment. Sponsored by Tony Wilt, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town or look for that famous white State Farm Jeep. Tony's probably out serving the community somewhere. His seat's here at the Shag, a little empty tonight. Throw into the right side, Himby. Off to the far sideline for Holloway. 55-second mark of the first. 16-11 the score. Himby thought about it. He thought about it from up top. Instead goes to Nesbitt on the left wing. Doubles back. Looks for Swan. Finds. Now back to Nesbitt up top. Stops. Throws over to the right wing for Himby. Has Holloway coming out. There's an empty baseline there. Holloway going to have to wrestle his defender. Does. Gets past Gallagher. Now stops in the short corner. Looks for Himby with 34. 16-11 Rams. They're up 5 here at home. Swan off at the arc, bounce pass short corner. Holloway lost it. It'll be a turnover on the Rams. And we'll have a foul 70 feet from the basket. 25.1 ticks to go on this first quarter clock. Trying to figure out who our Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game will be. But you can swing by Culver's and try a juicy Butterburger or treat yourself to a frozen custard there at the corner of Veterans and 42nd. Munson into the front court here for the Porters. 16 seconds left. They're down 5 in the first quarter. 16-11 the Ram lead. Right of the circle now for Quentin Hunter. And the Porters will throw it away. The Rams will get a chance. Rams have limited their turnovers here in the first quarter. 9.7 seconds left. So McClure will check back in. So it's McClure, Himby, Swan, Benson, and Deshaun King. Himby into the front court off of the inbound with 6 at the circle. Throws to the right side for McClure with 4. Over to Himby with 3. Skips one to Swan. Have to hurry a 3 on the way at the buzzer. No good, and a foul. And a foul. Swan channeled his inner Braden Fitzgerald's and did the old leg kick flop on the 3 ball, and I mean that as a compliment. And Jackson's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 3. First one is on its way and good. It's 17-11. See if he can knock down another one. All right. Next one. Knocks it down. Trying to make 3 of 3 at the stripe here. Does. After one, the Mount Vernon Rams 18, Lockport Porters 11. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Keeping up with yard work is never easy. If you're tired of your old gas-powered lawn equipment, stop by RP Lumber and experience the game-changing cordless M18 fuel technology by Milwaukee Tool. Try out the new lineup of Milwaukee outdoor tools yourself at their upcoming free event. Discounts on tons of Milwaukee products, free gift with qualifying purchases, and free raffle for awesome Milwaukee tools. Visit rplumber.com for the event in your area. RP Lumber. Best service, best value.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Start of the second into the action. Benson missed one inside. Then we had a tip back, of course, from Swan that was no good. Benson ends up with the bucket. And the Rams now 21-11 as we start the second quarter here at Shagnon Gym. They did a little trickery where they go ahead and let him shoot the free throws, and they count the minute against that as we'll have a foul before number 23, Carpenter, can get to the bucket. If you're trying to keep stats, full stats, it drives you crazy when they do that. We deserve the full minute break as well. At least that's just my opinion. Off of the inbound baseline. Gallagher goes backdoor to Carpenter. Can't get the shot up. Well, that's going to be... Oh, they're going to call the foul. It's because of the position is why they called the foul on Deshaun King. In all reality, that was a good look. But be that as it may. First free throw is in and out for Carpenter. Rams shot 7 of 12 in the first, 4 of 12 for the Porters. So Carpenter at the line, shooting 2. Missed the first, has another. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto Motorsports in Nashville. Missed them both. Rebound to the Rams. Out rebounding the Porters to the tune of 10-5. Make that 11-5 now. Holloway into the front court off of the right wing. Looking back to the right, goes left to McClure, left of the circle. Hemby right of the circle, now to the far sideline. Colin McClure had 8 points in the first quarter. Now Hemby dribbles in, lost it. It was a back tap, and that'll be off of. Good catch. That'll be off of the Porters. It'll stay around basketball. Ooh-wee, 8 points in the first from McClure, 5 from Swan, 6 from Benson. It was 19-11 after one. Quick inbound, NJ off the. Oh, got his own tip back. Missed it off the backboard and no good. Got his own tip, missed that too. Finally, the Porters will get the rebound and go the opposite way. Smith off at the far sideline. Mid-post floater on the way. It's good. Stops the bleeding. 21-13 now the tune of this one. The Rams up 8 here in the second quarter, about a minute 30 in. Holloway going to be trapped on the far sideline. Still hadn't dribbled. Does. Rescues himself. And now McClure will throw it up top to Hemby. Feeds in the paint. We're going to have a foul. Falcon had gotten underneath Benson there on that throw to the free throw line. Falcone, pardon me. Duh. Quick inbound to Benson. Looks inside. Jump stop. Yep. He's able to regain his footwork. He adds 2 more. He's in double digits. 23-13. 6:20 mark of the first half. Into the front court. Coming out of the corner is Falcone. Lakers-inspired shoes, a different color on each foot. I like it. 6:10 mark of the second. Coming out to get it, Gallagher from the elbow. Right-hand dribble, splits the defenders, goes running baseline. Oh, talk about a kind iron. The iron caught it and brought it down. That should count. And that'll be an and one coming at the free throw line here for the Porters. 23-15 the score. Gallagher again, 6 solo tackles, in case you missed it, in the 8A state championship game. Beat Maine South the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Free throw, good. 3-point play for Gallagher. 23-16 the score. Length of the floor inbound for the Rams. It's McClure into Hemby. 6-minute mark of this second quarter, 23-16. As Nico Vasilakis, as does Alex Vasilakis, check back into the game here for the Porters. For the Rams, it is McClure, Hemby, Holloway, Swan, and Benson. McClure thought about it inside the volleyball line. Throws it over to Swan here on the near sideline for a 5:46 mark of the second quarter. Now Holloway, right volleyball line to Hemby, coming out to get it on the right wing. 7-point game here in the King City. Hope you enjoyed the Mount Vernon Christmas parade tonight. As up top, it's Benson to the free throw line, kicks to McClure. Dribbles into about 18 feet, throws a high pass to Hemby, who is able to corral against Julius Smith. Left-hand dribble to the top, throwing to the outside now for Swan. He'll try to dribble in. Baseline shut off there by Labuda. Now to the free throw line. Take it. He does. NJ, yep. When you know, you know. 9-point game, 25-16, 5:12 left in the first half. Nice move there, but it's going to be a charge. Falcone had the right idea, made his man miss, and then leans into another one. Julius Smith trying to do some of his own coaching. You love to see it. Chaos Cage and all their fluorescent glory here tonight. Streaming presented by Red Lake College, where their Raise a Warrior program is open to area children in grades 3 through high school. Open here is Swan, who goes to the backdoor Holloway from Benson. Now to the free throw line. Benson into his defender. That's a charge. Give them all a turnover on that. We'll go the other way. Anyhow, 3 through high school, open to your children if they're at that age. Red Lake College's Raise a Warrior program. You enroll your child and start earning up to $2,000 toward future college. Find out more at micro.rlc.edu. That's a great deal. I still owe probably quadruple that on my student loans. Didn't have that when I was in ages grades 3 through high school, I can tell you that. 4:46 mark of the second quarter. Throwing to the right wing is Smith. He'll dribble in. Left-hand layup. No good. Put back is Nico. Oh, almost jinxed Nico Vasilakis. We got a great offensive rebound, turned into second chance points. 25-18. 7-point game, 4:27 mark of the first half. It'll be Hemby across the timeline. Left-hand dribble from McClure. Haven't seen McClure's little brother anywhere tonight. Skipping a pass to the corner. Collin will dribble to the elbow, throws across the way Brock Holloway. Hurries a pass outside the paint, now the short corner for Swan. He's trapped in that corner. Good defense there by Nico Vasilakis. And Quinn McClure calls a timeout. This timeout presented by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent. The Rams give it their all. Oh, boy, they do. And so does your Mount Vernon local All-State agent, Paul Shields. To get the protection you need for you and your family, give him a call at 618-242-0551. We near the midway point of this second quarter. 25-18 is the Ram lead. Rams trying to get to 2 games above 500 tonight. They're 4-3 coming in. They're an even Steven 500 in the South, 7-1-1. They'll have Althoff coming in here Friday night. Then they go to the Hoke on Tuesday. I think it's Cahokia Heights now is the actual name of the community. Cahokia, Lorton, and I think, oh man, I knew I'd trip myself up. 3 communities all voted last spring to merge, and they're now Cahokia Heights, I believe. I'm sure DC will look that up if he's listening and let us know for sure. Off of the right wing, it's Colin McClure looking into the corner now for Hemby. Nice feed. Turnaround coming. Benson off the glass. Good. And 1. 27-18. Rams back up 9. Can turn it to 10 here with a trip to the free throw line. A foul's the first on Labuda. Of course, to remind you, our WMIX Sports Josh Finley Ram of the Week is NJ Benson, sponsored by Josh Finley of Country Financial. Might take the award away if he keeps missing free throws, though. I kid. That's his first miss of the night. NJ's had a phenomenal season to start here for the Rams. Headed to Missouri State next year. 3 months in. Rainbow, good. Don't let that guy shoot. Oh, that's Vasilakis. I thought it was Munson. My apologies. That's who I saw. That's who I'm going to give it to. Because I saw the sleeves. 3:26 mark of the second quarter, 27-21. Off of the right wing, it's McClure. Into the short corner for NJ. Nice pass. That's to Hemby. Left-hand dribble. He'll go baseline. Gets to the bucket. Nope, just short of the bucket. Cahokia Heights, baby. Alorton, Cahokia, Centerville. 3 on the way. Vasilakis no good. That's Alex on the miss. Rebound to go the other way for the Rams. Appreciate those of you watching at home for the intel. Off the elbow, Benson looking back door. What an interception there by Munson. Dribbles between the defenders. Nope, kicks to the corner. Vasilakis 3 on the way. Good. Big one there. Cuts it to 3. 1 possession game, 27-24. Off of the left wing, this is Swan. Over to the right side. Hemby wants a 3, no good. Rebound will be tipped up to the top. Good opportunity awaits here. Well, that is until the Porters turn it over, their second turnover of the quarter. Rams turn it over now. There's no, they give the back tap on that one. They'll say it's last touch by the Porters. They're going to give it to the Rams. Rams get a bit of a break there as they almost turn it over as well. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Holloway's dreaming of an inbound here, looking for some points, but it's going to be intercepted again by the Porters. And dribbling it out is Smith for a layup. He has 4, and it's a 1-point game. 2:16 left in this first half. Coming up on your Rams halftime, we will have scoring and stats. Track down some scores. We know the Benton Rangerettes, Massac County Lady Patriots, and your Mount Vernon Lady Rams all played in a shootout today at McCracken County. Did not end well for any of them, unfortunately. 27-26 to score here, 1-point game. Holloway, nice no-looker to the mid-post. Benson into his defender, going to be a charge. Led with his shoulder, it's going to get you every time. Well, scoreboard updates coming up, sponsored by Tony Wilt, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town or that famous white State Farm Jeep. Rams are at Cahokia Heights on Tuesday night. The school itself is still Cahokia. Oh, good to know. 1:49 to go in the half. Nice jump stop off the right block. Blocked from behind by Cooper Hemby. Lockport is apparently the birthplace of CM Punk. I was unaware. It's a pretty good claim to fame if you ask me. Right of the bucket, looking for the inbound here is Crappia. Nice feed inside. Vasilakis Howard will kick it out to Gallagher. This is Nico on the right wing, looking down to Julius Smith left. Left-hand dribble. Oh, got away with the carry, or did he? Did not. They'll call it a travel. It'll be a turnover on the Porters. or on social media at WMIX Sports. We'll have a full scoreboard later tonight, section618.com. Cuiava's into the ball game, stops right wing. McClure going to give to Holloway off of the far sideline, and now to the corner at Swan. Swan stopped by Nico Vasilakis, and he'll skip a pass to the left wing for Hemby. Dribbles through traffic, and the Rams throw it away. Oh, they catch a tip. I didn't see it. That's awesome. Rams get a break. Much better peepers on the floor than up here in the broadcast booth. 1:15 left in the half, 27-26. Rams by 1. Getting later in the half, 1:10 left to go in the second quarter. It's Cuiava off of the elbow, kicking back to the outside. Holloway. Ball fake, dribbles into a mid-range jumper. It's short. Might have been partially blocked. And the rebound's going to keep this with the King City. Quick inbound is to Swan, but the Rams will turn it over. Just slip through some fingers. Then Lockport turns it over. All right. Kick into the corner with less than a minute. We'll go to McClure. Left-hand dribble. Stops wing. Throws back into the corner. Hemby. He'll dribble in. Jump stop. Nope. Throws back door. It's a turnover on the Rams. Somehow this turned into 7 second-quarter turnovers for the Orange and Black. Rams basketball is driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, the #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois and Nashville, or worldwide at holzhauers.com. Smith on the right wing. Sutter step throws to the right. Munson off the wing, looking to the top for Nico. Now to Dominic Crapia. Right-hand dribble up top, stops free throw line, kicks. Smith wants a three with 28 seconds left. It's no good. Rebound, Rams. 21 seconds to go. We are in the first half. It's Hemby in the backcourt, left of the Ram, otherwise known as the circle. 13 ticks left before half. Down to 9. In the corner, it is McClure. Far sideline, Hemby with 6. Back to McClure with 4. Right-hand dribble. Hemby splits the defenders, loses it, and a three from near half court at the buzzer is no good by Munson after the turnover. We'll take a break, come back with your halftime show. At the half, it is the Mount Vernon Rams 27, the Lockport Porters 26. We'll come back with that Rams halftime. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Christmas is such a special time of the year to take a moment and reflect on all of our many blessings. Hi, this is your local Country Financial representative, Josh Finley. It's also time to think about giving back to your community and helping those who are less fortunate. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to my clients, my friends, and my family who have made this such a wonderful year. It is my hope, wish, and prayer that you and your families find peace and have a Merry Christmas.
Never had a Culver's Butter Burger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butter Burger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you order Culver's Butter Burger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
When someone you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure. These are words we hold close to our hearts here at Huey Funeral Home. We are committed to administer the best care for each and every family we serve. As a family-owned business for 52 years, it is our sincere mission to provide each of our families with nothing less than our absolute best in comfort and support. This is Carmen Huey Dykeman from Huey Funeral Home. If your family has questions about our services, please call us at 618-242-3348 or visit us online at hueyfh.com.
Congratulations to Crab Orchard's Colton Throgmorton, the next Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. The junior averaged 18 points a game to take home MVP honors from the Country Financial Turkey Tournament at Alvarado. That included a career-high 28 to go with 9 rebounds in the championship game. Each week, vote for a new Player of the Week. Look for more on Colton on section618.com. Player of the Week is also brought to you by John A. Logan College, Graphics Galore in Marion, Our House in Heron, and Withers Broadcasting.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The halftime show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight on the Section618.com app. You can watch it on your smart TV or pretty well any mobile device that has access to this little known thing they called YouTube. You can watch us anywhere or in the Section618.com app. You can pick from a number of games night in and night out. Here the game is the Mount Rams 27, the Lockport Porters 26. It's halftime in the King City here at Stanley A. Shagnon Gymnasium. It is your Rams halftime report. We have the scoring and stats all figured up. I know you doubt us. We do have them. They are ready for you, but we need to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have those scoring and stats just for you, I promise. 27-26, what was a 10-point lead for the Rams is down to 1 at the break. We'll tell you how it came that way in just a moment. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Needing a new vehicle and looking for a hassle-free environment? Shop with Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Family-owned since 1967. Munkin treats you like their own with transparency pricing and excellent service. They enjoy their job and helping you make a big life decision. Conveniently located on Highway 15. Stop by or visit MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
From our family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Two things you won't leave home without: your cell phone and your debit card. At People's National Bank, we make banking easy. Our debit card gives you access to your money when you need it. Get cash at over 30,000 ATMs, surcharge-free. Pay contactless with your card or by using your smartphone's mobile wallet. Plus, set up card controls and mobile banking to set spending limits or even turn your card off or on. These features and more are available with your People's National Bank debit card. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Have you noticed fewer real estate signs around the county? That's because the real estate market is hot and properties are selling fast. Rates are at an all-time low, and what better time to say yes to a new address? If you've been thinking of buying or selling, give Pam at Buy Home Realty a call at 242-8383. Serving the Mount Vernon community for more than 40 years because they care about you. They offer free, no-obligation market analysis and free staging to get the right look and help you get the right price. Call today.
Fuel up your exciting career with a full ride to Rend Lake College. You heard that right. Rend Lake is waiving tuition, books, and fees for one lucky student. Go to college for free. Choose from more than 100 degrees and certificates. To enter, head to rlc.edu. Contest open to new students. Don't wait. Entry is open for a limited time. Enter to win at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight on the Section618.com app. Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams edging the Lockport Porters 27-26. Let's take a look at your scoring and stats of this one. First, for the Mount Vernon Rams from the inside, they were 9 of 18 for 50%. They were 2 of 4 from three-point land for 50%. And guess what? 50% from the floor, they were 11 of 22. We love it when it's easy to figure out. The Porters, meanwhile, from the inside were 6 of 15 for 40%. 4 of 9 from three-point land for 44.4%. They were 10 of 24 from the floor for 41.7%. All these statistics are unofficial. Free throw line, the Rams were 3 of 4 for 75%, while the Porters were 2 of 5 for 40%. Rams out-rebounded Lockport 15-9. They did have 6 offensive rebounds. The Porters had 6 defensive rebounds. Turnover disadvantage, well, that belongs to the Rams, 10-6. Individual scores first for the Porters, 7 each from Julius Smith and Nico Vasilakis, 6 from Anthony Munson, 3 from Alex Vasilakis, and 3 from Ethan Gallagher. While for the Rams, it's a little more, it's a clearer picture than that. N.J. Benson leads the way with 14. He had 8 in the second quarter. 5 from Jackson Swan and 8 from Colin McClure. That means N.J. had all 8 points for the Rams in the second. So really what it looks like, it was 19-11 after 1, 27-26 after 2, 15-8 is the margin in which the Porters outscored the Rams in the second quarter. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon is proud to offer you the full lineup of Chevrolet and now Buick and GMC. Hurry in today and take advantage of $3,750 rebate or 0% for up to 72 months on the hot-selling Enclave. Or for you truck buyers, right now take advantage of generous factory rebates and dealer discounts on the all-popular GMC Sierra. We have the perfect Buick or GMC to fit your needs during our fall sales event. Come see us today at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or visit us online at schmidtchevrolet.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Listen to the Rams on your smart speaker. Tell Alexa to enable WMIX. Then tell her to play WMIX whatever you want. Now back to the game.
94.1 FM. We are worldwide on the Section618.com app. We'll get you set for the second half. Don't worry. Right now, the Mount Vernon Rams on top of the Lockport Porters. 27-26 is your halftime score. Tony Wilt State Farm sponsors our scoreboard updates. You can find them online at TonyWilt.com. See why, like a good neighbor, State Farm and Tony Wilt is there. You realize I'm wondering if I should have used is or are there, because really Tony Wilt and State Farm is a single entity. Thus, is would technically be okay, but that was presented as if they were multiple entities and probably should have used are, but that's here nor there. Scores from around the area. Mount Carmel defeats Benton on the boys' side today, 44-29. The U.S. Bank shootout. I'm missing a Massac and Breckenridge score, but Henderson County beat your Mount Vernon Lady Rams 64-33 in the second game. Marshall County beat Benton 43-23. Again, that's a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. For the Rams, it's the turnover bug. That's just one of those things to fix going into the third quarter, and we'll see how they can come out of that. They are out rebounding, which is a good sign. You could also flip that around to maybe are they a lot more offensive rebounds? Are they missing shots? But then if you really want to overanalyze this, you're happy because they're creating second chance opportunities. Really, the rebounds for the Rams are just about even. It's just have to limit those turnovers. That seems to be an Achilles heel right now for this Ram team. And 4-3 on the year, a good chance to become 5-3 with a good second half here at home. I'm Chris Hugo, by the way, WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Jeff Crow takes care of the video angles for WMIXSports.com. Rory Ogle back to the Mount Vernon studio tonight, keeping us on the air from the Powerhouse on Broadway. We'll see if the Rams put out there. More than likely the starters to start the third. You could probably safely assume that for both of the teams here tonight. As we'll have the second half get going probably in about a minute and a half here from the King City. The Rams are on the road. Nope, they're home Friday, on the road the following Tuesday. They'll have Althoff coming in on Friday night. We'll have video of that one for you here on WMIXSports.com. We will not have video when they head to Cahokia to close out the pre-holiday part of the season on Tuesday the 21st. Rams open up the Centralia Holiday Tournament literally. The 8:30 game on day one against Dyett. We'll have that for you here as well. And again, had to answer this question a lot over the past week. We cannot, just because we did one time because of COVID, we still cannot video stream from Centralia, so there will be no video streaming from the CHT, unfortunately. Looks like second half about ready to begin. They put the fresh 8 minutes on the clock. The officials are ready to go. Probably getting ready to blow a whistle to get the Porters out of their huddle, and we'll get underway. Appreciate Lockport, of course. I know they're the visitors coming in. It's up to Mount Vernon to show them the hospitality, but on social media and whatnot, promoting our broadcasts, and we hope that those of you who were unable to make the long drive, and trust me, we know it's a long drive for logging on and watching us tonight. Hopefully you haven't muted the broadcast. Third quarter underway. Porters with the basketball. Vasilakis with it up top. This is Alex. Stops free throw line, kicks to the near side. Munson. Three on the way. No good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds. I believe last touch by Vasilakis. It'll go the other way. 27-26. This one far from over. As the Rams link to the floor inbound. A little backcourt love here between McClure and Hemby. McClure will watch it, walk it across the timeline now, throw to Hemby right of the circle. 7:37 left in the third, 27-26. The action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. At the volleyball line, it's Hemby. Now to the right wing, finds McClure, thinks he has a seam, goes baseline, stops short corner. It's a nice feed and a flop. But it'll be an offensive foul and a turnover. $7:22 to go in the third. That's the third on DeShonce. First on the Rams here in the second half. With it up top now is Munson looking to the right side. Ooh, good bounce pass there to Carpenter off of the elbow. He'll step back, throw it to the right sideline for Munson. Trying to slip his man Swan to the top. Throwing to the opposite side now it's Smith. He'll try to work it up top. Off a dribble. Pulls up from the high post. It's no good. Long off the back of the iron. Rebound to the Rams. 6:55 to go in the third. Rams with the basketball up just one. Lid on the bucket so far. Across the timeline now. McClure had it. Gave to Swan. Back to McClure near the corner. Now Hemby's pocket pick to recover in the backcourt. Saves it to ahead to McClure. Stops for a three. Good. Maybe Collins scores 8 more in the odd-numbered quarter. I'm sure the Rams would be happy if he could double his effort to 16 right now with 11. 30-26 Rams. Vasilakis underneath the basket. Tried to get one off. Couldn't. May have been fouled, in my opinion. Rams will get the defensive board and go the other way. Into the front court, it's Hemby with a right-hand dribble. Throws into the corner for Benson. Looks to the top. McClure. Wide open. Triple again. Yes. 14 points for C-Mac, and with 6 to go in the third, the Porters want a timeout. It's presented by Paul Shields, your Mountford and Allstate agent, where you're in good hands. For a free quote, stop by his office at 2100 Broadway or give him a call. All right. I'm going to give you the best news of the day if you're a Ram fan. I just have to find it. I mean, I'm not literally looking for it. I know what it is. I just want to be clear and concise. Nate Myers bowled a perfect 300 today. And I'm not looking for the name. I knew it was Nate Myers and it was 300. I'm trying to remember where they were. I felt like it was Columbia. Pretty sure the Columbia invite. Forgive me if that's the wrong location. But congratulations to Nate Myers. That's Ram of the Week worthy in my opinion. Coming out of the Paul Shields timeout, it'll be Lockport basketball. 33-26 score. Between the circles, Nico Vasilakis to the right wing. Carpenter gives it right back to Nico on the left. Right-hand dribble crossover between the legs. And now to Munson off a curl. Trying to get past his defender. Uses that arm. Gets to the bucket. Missed it. However, the rebound will go to Benson. Munson created a good look for himself. Just couldn't finish. Give Benson credit for that frame in the way. 5:30 left in the third quarter. 33-26 to score. Rend Lake College's dual credit program has saved students over $17 million in college tuition. Students, when it comes time to register for next semester, ask your counselor about dual credit with RLC. Doesn't matter if that's the spring semester or if you're talking about next fall. Do that anytime. It's a high pass to the top for Hemby. 5-minute mark of the third. Into the corner, McClure. DeShonce throws to the top, Hemby. He'll dribble drive. Kick into the corner now for Swan. He's fouled. All right. Contact Josh Finley at Cutner Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Joshua Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Talking about Nate Myers made me think of that WMIX Sports Josh Finley Cutner Financial Ram of the Week. 300 today. Don't forget it. At Columbia. Congratulations. That's a perfect game. Backdoor lob. The dunk won't be there with the left hand. Out of the reach of Benson. He tried anyway and almost made it happen. Rebound will go to Swan. And now somehow they isolate DeShonce, who gets to the bucket but can't finish because of the contact. So he draws a foul, goes to the line to shoot a couple. It's 33-26. My apologies for the on-screen scoreboard. It's correct now. Good to have Spot logged on tonight. Taking this one in from his locale. First free throw, no good for King. This is DeShonce. Makes his second, 1 of 2. Unfortunately for DeShonce, he's been suffering from the Hugo jinx. Started 5 of 5 from the stripe. I pointed it out against Carbondale, and he's been up and down a little ever since, so my apologies to DeShonce King. 34-26 to score. Carpenter with it in the front court off of the free throw line. Now to Smith off the left wing. Left-hand dribble, trying to get inside. Can't, goes to Carpenter up top. Ooh, Carpenter to the basket, trying to make a move left post. Swan reaches in. That'll be another Ram foul. 4:24 mark of the third. 34-26 to score. Quick inbound to the left wing now for Vasilakis. 3 in the corner coming from Munson. And that'll be blocked out of bounds by N.J. Benson. That won't help the shooting percentage. But it does give the Porters the ball back out of the corner on the corner kick here for Munson. He'll look to the top. Nico Vasilakis has Alex on the right wing. Carpenter with it up top. Left-hand dribble, throws off to the sideline for Munson. Now to the right wing for Vasilakis. This is Alex. To Smith coming around. Curl, turnaround coming. Nope, not in the paint. Thought he was going to. And now they give underneath. Carpenter kicks. 3. Good. Nico Vasilakis makes it 34-29. Rams up ahead. Benson now from the elbow. Goes to the outside near the left corner. 3:46 mark of the third quarter. Holzhauer Auto Motorsports in Nashville, the #1 volume dealer in all of Southern Illinois. Shop online at holzhauers.com. Swan trying to go to the basket from the corner. Had it stripped away. Now it's Hemby with it up top. Almost stolen away again. It was. Turnover Rams. Just their second of the quarter. And into the front court goes Nico Vasilakis. Off of the right elbow. Good bounce, good dribble here by Carpenter. Throwing to the outside for Alex Vasilakis. Slips his man, goes to the basket. Left-hand layup is short. Heard the footsteps of N.J. Benson, who got the rebound. He's probably well into a double-double by this point. As a 3 from McClure. Good! 9 in the quarter. He has 17. And he's quickly making a case to be one of our Malford and Culver's 3 stars of the game. And now Nesbitt with a right-hand dribble, going to get a kicked basketball here as Alex Vasilakis will check out and Dominic Crappia will check in. 8-point lead for the Rams here, 37-29, and 9 points in the quarter from Colin McClure have been a huge difference. Nothing like home sweet home for the Ram Jr. Nico Vasilakis on the inbound to Ethan Gallagher. Hands right. Oh, fake handoff. 8A state champs must be pretty good at that. Off of the right wing. This will be a dribble in by Smith. His shot's no good. Got his own rebound off a tip. Tries a layup with the left hand from underneath the basket, and he's fouled from behind. That was a good offensive rebound there for the Porters. Down 8, 37-29, 2:36 left here in the third. Julius Smith is at the line on the third foul by N.J. Benson. First free throw is no good. Blues lead the Canadiens 4-1. On the slick stuff tonight. 37-29 the score here. Rams by 8. At the line is Smith for the Porters. Maroon clad. White numerics and lettering trimmed in black. Second free throw good. That's a much better look by Smith. Much better look. He has 8. Smith going to check out. For the Rams, it's McClure, Hemby, Swan, Benson, and DeShonce King. Rams are able to break press, get into the front court off of the right wing now. Hemby to the top, the hot hand, yes! Wow, 12 points in the quarter for Colin McClure. It's 40-30. Unreal. What a night for Colin. See if Trevor's lurking around here, still unimpressed. That's his little brother. Off of the right wing. Nico Vasilakis to the left elbow now for Gallagher. Dribbles in past his defender. What a good look. Showing the basketball moves. 40-32. Porters down 8, Rams with the basketball. Right hand dribble through the circles here for Hemby. Now McClure finds a pass inside to DeShauncey, but it's tipped away into the front court. Nico Vasilakis steps into an 18-footer, sidestepping his defender. The shot's no good. Tip back not there either. That was almost like a volleyball free ball. Boy, that was Crapia. Got the offensive board, and now the Rams get the defensive board, and here we are. Minute 15 left in the third. 40-32, it's an 8-point game. King underneath. Ooh, good back cut there by Swan, but got it right back. We got some Butterfingers there in the paint, but there's Swan to save the possession. Dribbling around him is NJ trying to dunk, and that'll be a blocking foul. NJ really didn't have control of the basketball, so the fact that he had a chance at a dunk whatsoever and it was close is pretty impressive for the future Bear of Missouri State. I mean, most kids don't have a hope or a prayer at even getting to the basket with the basketball, and he almost turned that into a dunk because he did not have control. If this was a football game, that would not have been a catch. Football move or not. Free throw for Benson. Oh, it's in and out. In and out with 1:02 left in the third. 40-32 the score. Second free throw from NJ. We wait for it. It is good. We'll have some subs into the game. 41-32. The Ram lead is 9. So Brock Holloway will check in. Benson checks out. The quarter belongs to Colin McClure. 4 threes. And a solid night so far for the Ram Jr. Veselaki's off of the elbow to the free throw line to Gallagher on the left wing. Has it pocket picked, and that'll be a turnover here on the Porters. Into the front court, it is Navante Nesbitt. Front of the scorers table for Cooper Hemby. Now to the right wing for Brock. That's Holloway, by the way. Into the corner for McClure. They're guarding him now. Probably a good idea. Nice feed to the high post for Swan. By the way, Benson on a breather right now. 20 seconds left in the third. 41-32 the score. Rams want the last shot. Hemby with it, left side. Has McClure on the right side. That's who he'll go to, is Colin McClure. Back to the right side for Hemby, and we'll have an illegal screen in the paint. Foul and turnover. Well, so much for the last shot. It'll be a link to the floor inbound here for the Porters. Down 9, 41-32. Vasilakis with it on the inbound. This is Nico. He'll bowl it up ahead to Julius Smith. Now with 5 across the timeline. Swifts, free throw line. Scoop layup is no good. Tip back is there. Smith fouled his shot, got the tip back, got the stat stuffer. It's 41-34 at the buzzer. We're after 3. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Have you noticed fewer real estate signs around the county? That's because the real estate market is hot and properties are selling fast. Rates are at an all-time low, and what better time to say yes to a new address? If you've been thinking of buying or selling, give Pam at Buy Home Realty a call at 242-8383. Serving the Mount Vernon community for more than 40 years because they care about you. They offer free, no-obligation market analysis and free staging to get the right look and help you get the right price. Call today.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Fourth quarter we go here in the King City. The Mount Vernon Rams 41, the Lockport Porters 34. They'll pressure off of the inbound, but there's DeShauncey back in the game. He hasn't slipped from behind. Thought it was a clean turnover, but the Rams will get it back. You might look at the Rams shooting there in the third and see 4 of 9, and he still think that's okay, but 0 of 5 inside, 4 of 4 from the outside, all from Colin McClure. Quick inbound into the short corner now near the baseline as King looks inside Benson. Wide open now, Himby on the left arc. 7:43 left in the fourth quarter. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. They make behind a vehicle simple, easy, and fun as King has it on the right wing. Until R.J. King were to check in, I'm just going to keep calling Deshaunse King. I'll go to first names if necessary. 7:23 mark of the fourth. 41-34 the score. Rams with the basketball in the front court. Lob pass over to the right wing. Deshaunse King from Cooper Himby. Skips one to the left side now for McClure. We're a minute into the fourth quarter. Appreciate one of our great booster sponsors, Bean Insurance. Let's Bean Insurance and Chris Bean cover you today. Call 618-242-6017 or go to beaninsurance.net as the Rams turn it over. That will be the 15th turnover tonight unofficially for the Rams. 6:55 left in the fourth. 41-34 the score. Off of the left arc, coming now to get it is Munson. It's the right elbow for Nico Vasilakis. Far sideline for Munson, 6:42 mark. This one doesn't quite have a hurried pace, but an off-balance three. What a fade there by Munson. He has 9. Makes it interesting, 41-37 score. Up top. Ooh, nice move to the basket. Benson switches hands, goes for the layup. No good, but a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Benson currently our WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Free throw good by Benson. Second one? Yep. 17 points on the night for Benson. 43-37. Back to a 6-point lead for the Rams. Coming around out of the far corner is Dominic Crapia. Munson with it left of the circle. Now they look to the elbow for Labuda. Smith with it off of the left wing. Right hand dribble, top of the key. Gets inside, jump stop, layup good. Good move. That's 12 now for Smith. 43-39 score. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Central Valley Orphans are 9-0 with a win over Effingham tonight at Nokomis. We'll tell you more about that in a moment on our Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. Rams with the basketball in the front court after they almost lost it. Himby has it. Off a double team. Now Swan will skip one to a wide open McClure for a three. Yes! Wow! What a night, 46-39. Nice move by Smith, though. What a player he is. Left it short, rebound to the Rams, though. Colin McClure has... I'll calculate the threes in a moment, as I obviously cannot add points. My book is confusing me. 23 on the night for Colin McClure. 7 threes by my calculation. A long 2 on the way for Benson is no good. Rebound will go to the Porters. 20 points, now 23. Colin McClure, what a night he is having. Trying to solidify his spot as the Mountford and Culver's 3-star of the game. How about Julius Smith? Slipped his man. Diagonal cut, wide open, layup good. He has 14, and just like that, 46-41. It's a 5-point game. Streaming of all varieties, presented by Rend Lake College. Catch Jackson Creel and Carson Pro and the Rend Lake College Warriors all season long. Become a Warriors VIP and get even more perks for cheering on your favorite team. Check out RendLakeWarriors.com and sign up for free today as Hemby gets a layup, gets on the board. 48-41. Big three if it goes is in and out from Labuda. Rebound to the Rams. Midway through the fourth, it is 48-41. The Rams a 3-possession lead here over the Porters. Swan now will get one. Swan missed it. Benson flushed it home on the putback. You can't look away with N.J. Benson on the floor. Something I am guilty of often, keeping a book. Long three if it goes, no good. Munson missed that. Rebound will go to Benson. Munson's a good shooter. He just rushed his shot. And now the Rams and Himby into the front court. From the free throw line, it's NJ to King. On the right wing. Inside to NJ. Leans in. Layup short. Rebound will be tipped away. Looks like the Porters will come up with that. And now NJ blocks a shot as Munson was trying to go to the basket, and we will have some subs into this one. And I literally broke a mechanical pencil. I don't know how you do that. To be fair to our friends back home, the Blackhawks and the Maple Leafs are tied at 4. That'll be a team rebound on that, and we'll have an illegal screen off of the baseline. So it's 50-41, 9-point game. Turnover gives it to the Rams. 3:26 mark of the fourth quarter. It'll be a pass from Himby to try to get across here for the Rams, and McClure does that to Nesbitt. That pass is intended for McClure, but it went to Benson. The Rams are bailed out there. Nesbitt off of the right wing, left-hand dribble, slips his man. Ooh, they kick to the outside. McClure, another one. 8! Wow! 8 threes on the night for Colin McClure. 53-41, Rams by a dozen. When you feel it, you feel it. As Gallagher comes around off a curl, dribbles off his foot, turnover Lockport. 8 threes on the night for Colin McClure. And we'll have a Paul Shields Allstate Insurance timeout. Not too soon either. Local Allstate agent Paul Shields proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams. Call 618-242-0551 or stop by his office at 2100 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Unbelievable. Colin McClure feeling it tonight. 8 threes. 8 3 balls for Colin McClure of the Mount Vernon Rams. Unbelievable. We got to tweet that out real quick. There's still 2:53 left. 53-41, the Ram advantage right now. That's impressive. I used to be able to talk and tweet at the same time. I don't know what's happened to me. It's part of getting older, I guess. Anyhow, here we go. 2:53 mark of the fourth. McClure will inbound. Rams up a dozen. They have a date with Althoff here on Friday night. We don't have to drive very far. 2-1-2 it looks like. Off of the inbound, and the Rams turn it over. But so do the Porters. Inbound will come from McClure. 2:40 left, 53-41. Rams trying to get to 5-3 on the year after a disappointing loss last night in Seatown. That Butterburger is going to taste amazing tonight. They get it across, finally to Benson, near the top of the key, throws over to Himby. Nesbitt, Himby, McClure with 8 threes, Swan, and Benson. And the Rams throw it away. And now, working ahead, Alex Vasilakis will get the shot. He'll go to the free throw line after the foul, I believe. That to be on Colin McClure. Blues hold on to beat the Canadians 4-1. That scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The Orphans beat Effingham tonight. That's Centralia beating Effingham 42-29. The Orphans are 9-0. Effingham drops to 2-5. At the half, Marion leads Massac County on the boys' side 30-26. Alex Vasilakis' her first free throw is good. 53-42. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. Tony Wilt's State Farm team is here to help. Second free throw, no good. Rams get the rebound. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame coming up. We'll have scoring and stats and your 3 stars. Rams turn it over, however, at the timeline. This is Gallagher walking to the basket. Stepped into his defender, and it'll be a foul on the Rams. That'll be McClure's second. I believe it'll be the team's sixth. When it comes to flooring, remember your home team, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. Free design and measurement along with the largest inventory in the area. Proud supporters of the Rams. Good backdoor pass to Gallagher. Right block poster, and it's 53-44. It's back to single digits. Lob in, Rams turn it over. It's not what you need. Julius Smith to the basket, missed his shot. Nesbitt will tip the rebound. Also in there with Smith. It'll stay. It'll stay with the Porters. This one's far from over. Minute 52 to go in the fourth. 53-44. Rams hanging on. Quick tip into the corner. Three on the way is no good by Munson. And we'll have a foul. Trying to get to the timeline was a very speedy Devontae Nesbitt. And that'll be the sixth on the Porters. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the way. Holloway will inbound for the Rams. And speaking of, it is McClure, Hemby, Nesbitt, Holloway, and Benson for Mount Vernon. Munson, Falcone, as it's an inbound into the backcourt for Hemby. Gallagher, Carpenter, and Smith for the Porters. Holloway on the near side with a minute 34. Has a seam. Oh, goes to Nesbitt coming from the back door. His shot's blocked out of bounds. And the rebound will go to the Rams, albeit at half court. That was a good look by Devontae trying to get to the hoop. The shot was swatted away by the Porters, and it's a 53-44 game. Minute 28 left in the fourth. The Rams' lead is 9. Looking to get to 5-3 and hand Lockport their first loss. Bounce pass, Hemby has a baseline open. Layup good. He has 4. 55-44, lead back to 11. Alex Vasilakis off of the right sideline, now to the wing. Into the corner now for Gallagher. He'll go. Nice curl there. Left-hand layup is good. He's got some moves. He has 4 in the quarter, 6 on the night. Make that 9 on the night. 55-46. Nice play. Benson on a bounce pass. Cutting back door was Devontae Nesbitt. He gets the bucket. It's 57-46. Gallagher's able to get rid of that one before stepping out of bounds. They throw to the right wing now for Vasilakis. Dribbles past Holloway. His layup is going to be good. That's a good scoop. And we'll have a timeout on the floor, sponsored by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent. The Mount Vernon Rams give it their all, and so does your local All-State agent, Paul Shields. To get the protection you need for you and your family, give him a call. 618-242-0551. 42.3 seconds remain in this one. The Rams' lead is 9. Mount Vernon looking to hang on to get their 5th win against 3 losses. And assure themselves of at least a 500 record going into the Centralia Holiday Tournament, where they will meet Dyett at 8:30 on day 1 on the 28th. That's a Tuesday. Off of the baseline, the inbound from McClure to Hemby with 40 seconds. Hemby with the left-hand dribble, races across, pocket picked, and it'll be stolen away. Smith now stops baseline, leans in, patiently gets his move, gets the bucket. We'll have a timeout on the floor. 57-50, it's a 7-point game. Timeout presented by local All-State agent Paul Shields, a Mount Vernon Rams fan too. For a free insurance review, stop by his office, 2100 Broadway, or give him a call. What a night for Colin McClure. 8 3-pointers. Has 26 on the night. We talked about secondary scoring, but he's become the primary scorer tonight for Mount Vernon. N.J. Benson currently with 19. 30.7 seconds left in this one. Will be Ram basketball out of the timeout. 1 timeout left for the Porters. Quinn McClure drawing up a play in the huddle. Talking to his guys. This is a 1-game assignment for Q. Rams and Crusaders Friday night. We'll have it for you here, 94.1 FM. Watch it live, WMIXsports.com. And off of the baseline, McClure will inbound for the Mount Vernon Rams in their home whites, looking for the home court win. And now we'll have a foul in the corner. That looks like it's going to be on Falcone. And that will send the Rams to the line for the 1-and-1. So Hemby will go to the line. 4 in the quarter. He'll look for 5 and 6 here as Krapia and Alex Vasilakis will check in. McClure, Hemby, Nesbitt, Holloway, and Benson for the Rams. 57-50 the score, 28.8 seconds left. First free throw is good. We'll have your scoring and stats in the Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame forthcoming. Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC offers the best trade values and service after the sale. If you're ready, they would love to have you as a customer. Shop the lot or online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Hemby makes them both. 59-50 the score. Rams looking to come out of this home court Saturday night game with a win. And so we will have a foul on McClure here late. With 22 seconds left into the line, we'll go Alex Vasilakis to shoot the 1-and-1. Where he is 1 of 2 tonight. Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. Marion leads Massac County 47-40 after 3. Free throw is good. We'll have another. Makes it 59-51. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. 22 seconds left, 59-51 Rams. Make it 59-52. Both free throws good. Alex Vasilakis. 7-point game for the Rams with 22 seconds left. Length of the floor inbound here. They'll foul McClure, send him to the line. Collin has done everything tonight but make a free throw. He's not been to the line yet. He has 1 interior bucket, 8 3 balls, and now it's 1-and-1 time. .4 seconds left in this one. Some of the crowd's already headed for the exits. And there's the free throw. It is good. Collin will get another one to make it. It's already 60-52. He'll try to make it a 9-point game. 20.4 seconds left. Second free throw on the way. Good. 7 tonight. 19 seconds left. Munson into the front court. Volleyball line. Stops at the wing. Bounces one to Smith. He'll jump stop. Kick over to the corner. Backing up for a 3 try. Nope. Gallagher doesn't take it. And the Porters throw it away with 8-7-6 is when it'll go out of bounds. More specifically, 5.7 seconds left. The Rams are going to improve to 5-3. This will be the first loss for the Lockport Porters, who have been fun to watch tonight. Off of the inbound, it's to the back door with 4.4, tipped out of bounds by Dominic Krapia. Chaos Cage chanting, I believe that we will win. I think it's pretty well a conclusion at this point. Off the inbound with 3. Hemby will hold on to the basketball. And that's your final score. The Mount Vernon Rams win it tonight. Your final score is the Mount Vernon Rams 61, the Lockport Porters 52. We'll take a break, come back with your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Porters.
Fuel up your exciting career with a full ride to Rend Lake College. You heard that right. Rend Lake is waiving tuition, books, and fees for one lucky student. Go to college for free. Choose from more than 100 degrees and certificates. To enter, head to rlc.edu. Contest open to new students. Don't wait. Entry is open for a limited time. Enter to win at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Hi everyone, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. We want to thank all of you, our new and loyal customers this holiday season. We hope to bring you the same great service into the coming new year. Whether a large sheet of ice flew from a semi and struck your brand new truck roof, or Grandma Helen, known for her lead foot, slides into you at Mach 1 speeds, you can count on Landers to be there for you. That's why we're known for our 24-hour towing and professional collision services to get you back on the road fast. And now, you can take advantage of texting us if you're in a bind. Just reach out to us at our website, landersauto.com, and start a message. With 3 locations to serve you in Mount Vernon and Salem, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers, wishing you a safe and happy holiday season.
Keeping up with yard work is never easy. If you're tired of your old gas-powered lawn equipment, stop by RP Lumber and experience the game-changing cordless M18 fuel technology by Milwaukee Tool. Try out the new lineup of Milwaukee outdoor tools yourself at their upcoming free event. Discounts on tons of Milwaukee products, free gift with qualifying purchases, and free raffle for awesome Milwaukee tools. Visit rplumber.com for the event in your area. RP Lumber. Best service, best value.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section618.com app tonight, as you just witnessed, the Mount Vernon Rams beat the Lockport Porters 61-52. The Porters dropped to 7-1 on the year, while the Rams are now 5-3. The Rams will have the Althoff Crusaders here at home on Friday night. Meanwhile, for the Porters, their schedule, much like the Rams, doesn't get any easier. I believe they head to Oswego on Tuesday night, Lincoln Way Central on Friday, and that is before heading into, I think I said Plainfield East earlier. I apologize. They head to the Pontiac Holiday Tournament. For the Rams, they have, again, Althoff at home Friday. They'll head to Cahokia on Tuesday before heading to the Centralia Holiday Tournament on the 28th. So for the Rams, it doesn't get any easier either. For both these teams, it is a complicated matter. 61-52 the final score tonight, however, on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. I'm Chris Hugo with you. Jeff Crow took care of the video angles tonight. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have scoring and stats from this one. 61-52 the final score. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Fuel up your exciting career with a full ride to Rend Lake College. You heard that right. Rend Lake is waiving tuition, books, and fees for one lucky student. Go to college for free. Choose from more than 100 degrees and certificates. To enter, head to rlc.edu. Contest open to new students. Don't wait. Entry is open for a limited time. Enter to win at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
61-52 the final score. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious tonight over the Lockport Porters. We owe you scoring and stats of this one. And we'll get to that right now on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. They would love to have you as a customer if you're ready. Don't forget you can shop the lot or shop online at At SchmidtChevrolet.com. That's Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC is a recently acquired Buick GMC. At Schmidt Chevrolet, 3423 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Again, SchmidtChevrolet.com. Taking a look at shooting stats from the inside in the second half. The Rams were 4 of 13. That was after an 0-5 start in the third. Makes them 13 of 31 for the game for 41.9%. They were electric from the outside. They were perfect in the second half, all of them Colin McClure. 6 of 6 in the second half makes them 8 for 10 of the game. 80% from beyond the arc. That's going to win a lot of ball games. From the floor for the game, the Rams were 21 of 41 for 51.2%. They shot 78.6% from the stripe, going 11 of 14. Meanwhile, for the Porters, 8 of 19 inside in the second half, 14 of 34 for the game for 41.2%. They were 6 of 16 outside after going 2 of 7 in the second half, 37.5%. They shot 40% from the floor, shooting 20 of 50. From the line, they were 6 of 11 for 54.5%. Again, that's free throw shooting. Rams out-rebounded the Porters 28-16. Although 18 turnovers, the Rams still came away with a win. The Porters had just 10. Individual scores in this one, 5 in the column, 2 in double figures. Julius Smith led the way with 16, a team high. Nico Vasilakis had 10. 9 each for Anthony Munson and Ethan Gallagher. 8 for Alex Vasilakis. Meanwhile, for the Rams, a game-high 28, a career night for Colin McClure, 19 from N.J. Benson, 6 from Cooper Hemby, all in the fourth quarter, 5 from Jackson Swan, 2 from Devontae Nesbitt, and Deshaunte King had 1 to give us our scoring of the Mount Vernon Rams 61, the Lockport Porters 52. We'll take a break, come back. We'll get you our final thoughts. We'll wrap this thing up on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Stay tuned for your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. It is next. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Christmas is such a special time of the year to take a moment and reflect on all of our many blessings. Hi, this is your local country financial representative, Josh Finley. It's also time to think about giving back to your community and helping those who are less fortunate. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to my clients, my friends, and my family who have made this such a wonderful year. It is my hope, wish, and prayer that you and your families find peace and have a Merry Christmas.
Never had a Culver's Butter Burger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butter Burger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butter Burger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
Back one final time tonight from Chagnon Gymnasium as the Mount Vernon Rams wrap up a 61-52 win over the Lockport Porters. They're now 5-3 on the year. Lockport falls to 7-1. What a night for the Rams. And we will get to those Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. Don't forget to try a Juicy Butterburger. They're also there for you with that famous custard near the corner of Veterans and 42nd here in Mount Vernon. This would be the type of thing you think about before going to the break, before you get to this part of the segment here on the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Rams a 9-point winner tonight over a previously undefeated team, and obviously big nights all around. We will not, how this works though, if maybe you're watching from Chicagoland, is we pick 3 stars, reverse order, much like hockey. The #1 star, because this is a Mount Vernon broadcast, has to be a Mount Vernon Ram. But the other 2 stars can be from anywhere. And maybe that's a good refresher if you're a Ram fan as well. But the #3 star tonight is going to be Julius Smith. Had 16 points, and we don't always go by points. Obviously, we recognize other facets of the game as well. But he had a good night, I thought. It was really the straw that stirred the drink, and I'm trying to attempt a fourth-quarter comeback. Balanced scoring throughout the way. Thought he played pretty well defensively as well. #2 star, N.J. Benson. I mean, for the Rams to win, he's got to be the primary scorer, and they have to have somebody else step up, provide some offense, and be a great catalyst, or just be that secondary scorer for this team. However, tonight it was N.J. Benson in an odd turn of events that became the secondary scorer with 19, and that's not taking anything away from N.J. whatsoever. But Colin McClure, And I should really tabulate unofficially what I have him as from the field. And keep in mind, I may have missed a shot somewhere, and I do apologize if I have. I have McClure as 9 of 10 from the field. 90% from the field shooting. 8 3-pointers tonight en route to a 28-point night. He made 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was 8 of 9 from the outside, 1 of 1 inside for 28 points. That's a pretty good day at the office. So with 28 points and that phenomenal night, Colin McClure is our number 1 star of the game. Again, presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Final thoughts tonight. We told you the keys of the game in the pregame show. Turnovers, well, you can overlook that tonight. I know that's something that they'll work on, of course, in the coming week with Althoff coming in on Friday in a South 7 Conference game. But for the Rams, they did the rest. They made their shots. They rebounded. And although, again, they did turn the ball over, they still had a great night. And I can't give a big enough shout-out to Colin McClure. 90% from the field, 8 3-pointers tonight. When he felt it, and he made his shots. And that was a huge catalyst in the win tonight. So the Mount Vernon Rams will go on to play Althoff on Friday, looking to get to 2-1 in conference play. The game I keep forgetting about, and I'm so sorry, the Rams play Pattonville, Missouri on December the 18th at the what used to be the Webster Grove shootout. That's not a game we're allowed to broadcast, so therefore it's not on my broadcast schedule, so I forget about it. But the Rams do have 3 games before the holidays, so they're not quite guaranteed yet of a 500 mark before the Century Holiday Tournament, but if they win on Friday night, they are. If they win on Friday night, they're guaranteed of going into the Holiday Tournament above 500, so there's that. But big win tonight for the Rams. I'm going to get back to some country music here at some point, as it is close to the top of the hour on WMIX-FM Mount Vernon. But big win for the Rams. 5-3 now on the year. Lockport drops to 7-1. Just a big night. Congratulations again to Colin McClure on the big night. Rams as a whole played pretty well and deserve this win here at home. Hopefully the folks from Lockport have a safe, uneventful drive back home. And maybe we'll see them again around the bend. The final score tonight, the Mount Vernon Rams 61, the Lockport Porters 52. For Jeff Crow and Rory Ogle, I'm Chris Hugo. So long from the King City.